PS TV, and coming Nyame always, we are here again with our event, Gapo Nyame Watu Wati, in other social media, Facebook, TikTok, anywhere, Class Saturday, you will have it from there. So we have NGOs, Go. They are very important in this country, more and people are talking about them always. But before we talk further, I will do introduction. I will give the mic to my co-host here, Memo Sehtijanti, and he will make some clarification and introduction about himself. Thank you so much, Sehtijan.
Thank you very much, Nima. Thank you. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Multiplus, as my co-host rightly introduced. We gathered here today, as always, Multiplus. It's an online TV that gives very accurate and reliable news and local happenings in the Gambia and around the world. But we're glad to have, there is an NGO that is here with us today. We will want them to introduce themselves and tell us who they are, and we will get into the nitty-gritty of the discussions. Welcome, gentlemen.
Okay, come in, Sehtijan Yaponyame. NGO also the Minialanko. Nyende for introduce ya fale to lemi jumata ani bota dami ani mimira do koti. So we also coming Nyame as usual. Sir, I'll have to Twitter back. Yellow Mai. Sir, you're welcome.
Thank you very much. My name is Pascal Mendy, born in Battersea, Gambia, just a long time ago, and traveled to Germany a while ago too, and came back in 2013 to form this organization, the Right to See People Help People. And since then, we've been operating in the Gambia. Free of charge, what we do is free of charge. I mean, eye care, medicine, or whatever you name it, whatever we can give to the people here is free.
Okay, thank you very much. And on my extreme right, sir, can you please introduce yourself?
Yes, good evening, and thank you for having me, Sehtijan and
Yuma.
Yes, as the founder of Right to See have rightly said, Right to See have been existing for 13 years, since 2013. It's almost 13 years now. So we're giving free eye care services, start from screening, from giving medicines, and then if even people are to be operated, we will collaborate with hospitals that are doing the operation to assist you in operating. So I'm the chairman of because Right to See is two chapters. You have German chapter and then the Gambian chapter. So I am Ismail Gomez, the chairman of the Gambia chapter. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Mr. Mendy, if I may begin with you, what inspired or motivated you to set up a foundation?
Well, this foundation, Right to See, my cousin here, Ismail, I can remember there was a while ago, I can remember the year, but he came on, was it Gambian TV or Gambian radio, and an interview about medical affairs in the Gambia and difficulties, and I can remember then, he appealed to the people in the diaspora, especially, if they can give any medical support or whatever. Since then, it has been going in my mind, what can I do, how can I do? Until early 2000, when I came here with my then girlfriend, Milagros Iglesias. She's the one that recognized that, the Gambia people are looking somehow strange, that is, and very few people are wearing eyeglasses. So he told me that, I think we can bring glasses here, for people. And that's how we came to the idea. So we went back, and then the first thing what we did, we collected glasses from individuals and also from opticians, and brought a red cover and red. Sorry, sometimes I put some German also.
It's okay, it's understandable.
That is a suitcase. In fact, the idea was just to bring the suitcase to the eye clinic.
Right.
Give it to them, donate it to them, and then they can share it,
Distribute it, yeah.
distribute it, and because we have no idea about I'm a surveyor, and she's a medical salesperson. So direct medical things after. So in fact, we went to the hospital to give it to someone there, but it had been rejected that they don't take second-hand
Okay,
glasses.
right.
So with that, we are so disappointed and paid for the suitcase to the Gambia. Our intention wasn't met. So we went back home, and then I met a friend of mine, Mr. Ablai Bias, from Tangier Village Museum, and I explained to him what happened. So he said, well, I know somebody, and I have this museum, so we can I know some opticians about them late Tamba, and yeah, but they are unfortunately both late now. So they came and we distributed the glasses. They came to the museum, so people were screened, have been screened, distributed with glasses, whoever have to have one. So and that's how we started. And then Mr. Ismail Gomez, he came in, I think, 2014 or something like that. The year after, and now he's the chairman.
Okay, that's great. Mr. Gomez, just like the way he just said it, you are the chairman who is responsible for the glasses in Gambia, right? Okay, my question to you is, were the glasses for free, or were you people giving it out for people to pay you people out?
Yeah, I think she was, Pascal was saying, why do you need to establish such? Yes, because eye care services is very expensive. Even just this screening is a lot of money. Much more if you are prescribed to have glasses, or to have even the eye drops, and all things that are related to eye care are expensive. And knowing the level of the majority of Gambians, some might have the problem, even go to an optician, you may be prescribed with glasses, but to buy it, it will be difficult. So everything that Right to See is doing is free of charge. Yes, from the screening to the medication, if you have them on the ground, it's free of charge. It's only if you don't have the medication. But the glasses, if you have it too, we give it to you free of charge. The screening too is free of charge. Yeah, just to help Gambian, because as you were saying, eye problem is becoming, I think, it's just that it's not fatal as other infections.
Right.
Yes. This is why maybe the prominence it should have is not given. But for us Right to See, we see that this is why even the name Right to See is there, that everybody has the right to have a proper vision. And then if you cannot have a proper vision naturally, you can be aided to have a proper vision. So that's it. Everything is free, to answer your question.
Okay, Mbadi, welcome me, Mr. Gomez Yakonyamen Sante. Right to See, organizational ni yalon ko ñata jene voluntarily pour que Gambia nol makoy jeje ni yalon ko nya di mobile and nya problem ko and mulbe yalon ko Gambia when it comes to nya problem o jam fengo be certa la ko ya tare because neta be pour que tay nya da mask you have to pay money so ñing ni organization atala pour que mul makoy but unfortunately same thing mbuke so I don't know if I can ask you that question right now because Right to See, as you said, it's an organization, a platform is helping Gambians a lot. But right now, if you pass through the social media and through the NGOs organizations, you don't hear a lot about the organization. So what's going on?
Well, we are just a humble organization. Like in Germany, there are only few people, friends, and some neighbors. So we are not a big organization. And what we do, just to help people. People, so we don't need to show up much in social media. I'm somebody, people that are backwards, at the back, and do what I do, because I'm doing it for the sake of people, and I'm not people to the crowd. But like I say, we've been operating since 2013, and all from private people.
That's good, Mr. Mendy. That's a brilliant one. But I was meaning to ask, of all the names, how did the name Right to See come about? What inspired or motivated that name?
Yes, Right to See, because I mean, like Mr. Gomez just mentioned, I mean, everybody had a right of this.
Exactly.
Yeah, and the people who can afford it. I can remember in the Gambia years back, I mean, if somebody would be, lenses, people would say, ah, this is
Yeah, it costs a
intellectual,
fortune. Yeah.
intellectual, he's a, so, but unlike, yeah, people are not used to glasses, so that's it, so, yeah, and we don't want to make any big shows about it that, yeah, help us, we are just humbly serving the community, society. And the people are people like anybody can help. And that's our understatement, like anybody can help. Yeah? So it is not like just a big organization established. So anybody, you can see now, everybody in the neighborhood is doing something, laying hands. At the moment we are consulting a legacy office. And youths from the neighborhood are coming, doing the job, for almost free, yeah, just to be part of it. And this is a slogan that we give. Anybody can help.
Very good. And Mr. Gomez, you being the chairman of the Gambian chapter, there are hurdles, potholes, and challenges when it comes to setting up an NGO in the Gambia. How was it for you? Was it a level playing field for you, or were there challenges?
Yes, there are challenges, but as he said, Right to See is very humble. We've been confronting those challenges at least to make them to become achievements. But here most of the time it's not easy to do certain things, because everything that we do at Right to See is voluntary. Yes, so the commitment first should be there from the members who are going out to give this service. Yes, we have members, we have eye specialists, and then they do the screening, and then refractorists who do the screening to see, which type of glasses you have. And Right to See is not only for Greater Banjul. It's intended to serve up to even Bolibana, the last village in this country. But you cannot do that on foot. Obviously, you have to have mobility, which Right to See had before. Yes, but something happened to that vehicle, that mobility, and then Right to See is still struggling at least to go out. Even just yesterday we were at Old Joshua, and we should have been in Salikeni even yesterday. Yes, because some of these things, even internally at a close distance, is sometimes expensive to mobilize the team. But I think what happens to our mobility, the founder will at least come into that and then explain, yes, how we lost that mobility, and still now we want to restore it, but there is no way. We tried on several fronts, but still now things are not materializing. But he will be able to explain.
Yes, here myself and Nima would have to push you. We have to dig deep into this, because a lot of NGOs are born in the Gambia, but most of them eventually die off within a very short span. So, because there are challenges. So, with regards to mobility, without mobility, you cannot reach the last village as you intend to. But are you having, or did you reach out to let's say, the Ministry of Health or the government in general for support, collaboration, or any sort of, do you have an MOU with them, or do you intend to work with the ministry, particularly the Ministry of Health, with regards to your operations, or?
Yeah, this is why we said we are humble. Yes, and then maybe in that area the founder will, I'll give him the chance.
Okay, Mr. Mendy, you have to buttress on that.
More on that.
Yeah, when I came with the idea of Right to See, we didn't come to extort money from the government of anybody. It was then, like I say, as I said, for instance, in Germany was my family members and friends, who participate and contribute to whatever we do there and here. So I've never been to any government association or to anybody, any institution here to beg for money or permission. I mean, even we pay our shipments,
Right.
full price. I mean, I don't try to take any advantage that I'm helping people.
Right.
So, I mean, I never ask for government. I never ask for any help, So, but at the moment, I just have another plea to the government, concerning our mobility.
Right.
And that's hard. It's already, challenge is on the way since 13 years. It wasn't easy. It's my private money that I've been going in this association. We have never had big donors. What we have in Germany is only the equipment and the materials. And so we have to bring them here by ourselves. And with that, that was a contribution that people were doing, myself too, Kanye. And so easy, because I just want to help. Not to make money, but to help the needy one.
Okay, so basically, if I get you right, meaning your source of funding is not an established institution or a department or so. Your source of funding is coming mainly from relatives and family members.
Myself.
Okay, do you think that can sustain you in the long run?
Well, what we do, we are not aiming to be a big organization here. What we want, is to serve the community,
Right.
And the community is just within.
Okay.
Yeah, we can, with the mobility, we reach out further in the community. And that's what we want to be in contact with the people. Yeah, especially, for the needy one. And this, I bought this car with my hard work money.
Okay.
And when I bought it here, then I got retired. And that's why when I left the Gambia, I call it the right to see retirement car. It was my private car, but when the car came to the Gambia, it was, for me, I see it as a community car. Because I was using it purposely for the community, for the people, for right to see. And until an issue happened, and we lost the car, and there's no help. And that is then where I get very, very disappointed from institutions here.
I think Nima would be interested to know what type of car was it. What was it? A VIP car? Was it a pickup? What sort of a car was it? I think Nima would be definitely interested.
Yeah, of course, I'm interested to know.
Yeah, that was because we intend to go in the community, in the rural areas. So we need a stable car, a car that can, call it a donkey car, that can reach out, for a while. So it was a Land Rover Discovery 3.
Okay, a four-wheel.
Four-wheel, that was capable of going to any country Gambia. And bought it with my own hard-earned money. And I didn't ask for no donation or whatever. And when it reached here, I said it was for privacy, and it was also for the purpose of privacy.
Okay, if I may ask you, how much did you spend getting that car?
In euros or in dollars? In dollars, it will be equivalent to $1.4 million.
$1.4 million. Coming back, you like about to can have something. Multiple TV la bale jang hansen. But I will be like a chafel tada, but you can back. Because science center, I don't know about is very important. Because near GB, fair GB, Nimu Multimia and Gambia do all community and eating. And do I got most of them putting out understand well and go. Any organization, I'm a more Dani, and I make Jama Ramana Kumul organization only. Fake block of the other block of it. Favorite but organization or column, about how a post local and how a family and a friend. So what the madam I'm afraid to me and go. Since I made a plus there for that. Because Gambia or me and Kaba was to come a and I can also like Banco in it. I Gambia didn't let Batadari, Oladina, a future and Gambia, Puruka Gambian or Mapa. But unfortunately, Santa Natasha Bunda, like Ankatala, mean to all them go. I got those locally, I but I Jamalos ready. So, but I can follow you and bowl to Sansa. Well, let me go. Moto, I mean, King and Banco, Gambia Banco Consente, Puruka use Purala of program winning. Puruka Tam Mosoni and I. kata ngene kata la jaman ki ko me abudan kan ko bodam man but unfortunately moto ni wol man na ta tarasilo kan silo me an kadiata so lefta ka ngene ka kuma jaman about moto ni and bi moto ni ba bulu nyari lo kon okay just like the way I am saying to the viewers about the car. I have 3 questions about the car because if I can understand what you just said right now, it's like the car is not in a good condition. The car is not with you. You don't know anything about the car, likely. So, what steps do you take?
Well, the car was, it had a very minor slight problem. Very minor slight problem.
When was that?
That was it 2 years ago or 2 years ago? I don't know. I'm about to check.
Okay, no
Can you help, Mr. Chairman?
2 years ago.
Yeah, I think according to 2022.
Okay.
2022.
Okay.
That was when the car had an issue, right?
Yes.
But you can't remember the exact day.
Maybe we have
Okay, so what happened then? Why wasn't it repaired or fixed, or
This is
because
what
it
he
was a minor problem? So
This is what he is coming to explain.
yes.
Yes, the car had a minor problem. So, somebody recommended to go to this mechanic called
Okay.
Mr. Ture.
Okay.
He's a very soft-talking guy, very influential guy. In works.
Right.
So okay, I can do it. I can go, no problem. So for me, like I'm so naive, you can say. So was a woman that I believe everybody. So he said, come. I fix the car. Bring the car and leave it here. That's what we normally do in Europe.
Yeah.
Because that's what I'm used to. You bring your car to the garage, and they tell you, okay, come back in 2 hours or 3 hours or 5 hours or whatever, and you come, and your car is fixed, you get your bill, and you pay your bill as well. And that's what I did. So when I got the car, he told me, oh, just bring it, and I will take over it, maintenance, and do it, don't worry, you have a nice car, and so, okay, use it, because I believe everybody.
Yeah.
It's just my I have no reason to not to believe him, seeing him for the first time. So then I left the car there. I came, take my car, and then that's when the car started having issues that never occurred before. So I took the car back to him and said, hey, this and this and this and this, what's wrong? Oh, no problem. So then that day I drove my niece to the back.
Sorry, Mr. Mendy, I have to interject here.
Yes,
Sorry.
okay.
You mean when you got the car from him, you realized that there were some issues with the car that were not previously with it, that the car was not diagnosed with. So, but the problem that you took it, that warranted you to take it to the mechanic, was that one sorted?
No.
So that what wasn't sorted, and
Sorted.
another one added to it.
Others added to it. I would say.
Others?
One or others, I don't know. I'm not a mechanic, I have no idea, but I can feel my car and know my car, that it wasn't the way it was supposed to be, or the way I know the car.
Right.
So then in this, I have to check the dates or whatever. When I drove my niece to the airport, and there the car had a big issue because it didn't move at all. And there was smoke coming out, and I called him and said, hey, you know what? You have been trying to fix my car, but my car is getting worse. He said, okay, no problem. I will come and pick it up. So he came and took the car to his garage and said, okay, in 3 days' time, I will fix everything. I said, okay, but it's quite a long time. But he said, okay, then. I said, okay, then just give him time. When I came back, I do call him every day. How's it? Oh, very sweet word, no problem. They say everything is going well. And I said, okay, then, 3 days I can handle it without car. And the third day I started calling him, he never picked the phone.
Wow.
So then I went to the garage. First thing I showed was that I have some pictures here that the car was being totally dismantled, was not supposed to be, that wasn't the issue. So, and there is then when things started. Then I went to the police said, they were very reluctant to see the police. Yeah, because I went to the police, he came inside, was like, their comrades or whatever. So And yes, and the car was always scrapped, was always diminished, smaller and smaller, until just the car. That's how,
Wow.
that's how the car was. And this car, see, nothing
Very
wrong.
durable.
Very durable, normally. And the engine started.
Terrible.
So, and this is the last, I don't know, between the last. This is within 2 weeks. That means scrap. Now the car is non-existent. This is within 3 weeks.
That's
And then the police every time they drag it until they tell me, you know what, go and make it, I don't know, civil case. I have no idea about it. I was
Yeah,
here
well,
helpless.
you've
Nobody
been
wanted
away
to
for
help
long.
me. Nobody
Yeah.
could help me. I mean, if it was in Germany, then I would know what to do and where to go and what measures to take. Yeah, but here, do this. Everybody wants to help, but just to extra money from me.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, starting from the institutions. Yeah, you have to beg them to write a case or whatever. And then it became a police, a civil case. What I can't understand, to destroy somebody's property, and it came out to be a civil case.
So meaning the only option you were left with was legal action.
Yeah, the answer
To
was yeah.
pursue legal action, take him to the courts. And
Yes. And hence
Unfortunate.
my site is limited. I was supposed to go back. I did extended my flight. Have to pay extra money again. And there was one hearing at the court.